Hi, this is Rachel from the Shades of Orange, today to review and recommend Everything You Want Me to Be by Mindy Mejia. This is a mystery novel that is about a young teenage girl who is discovered murdered in a small town. Now, this is not a traditional mystery novel because the story is not only told from the detective's perspective who is investigating the case, but it also goes back and forth in time with flashbacks and different perspectives. You get to see the main character Hattie while she is still in high school, the year following up to her being murdered, as well as the perspective of one of her teachers who she is having an affair with. And this is an absolutely gripping story. I read it in just a few sittings, which is very unusual for me. I really enjoyed this one. It's a story where the mystery itself is very engaging, very interesting, but the story around it, basically what happens to this girl in the year leading up to her murder, is just as interesting. The characters are well developed and very realistic. I felt the author did a great job of explaining and showing all of their motivations, so I really understood why they were making the choices they were. Now, the main character, Hattie, is an amateur actress, which plays into the story because she essentially is acting in her real life and becoming a social chameleon. As the author suggests in the title, she really tries to become whoever other people want her to be. And this, of course, leads to all sorts of fantastic trouble. And I just thought the story was so well plotted. The characters were fantastically drawn. And I found the affair itself, basically the events leading to that affair, to be incredibly engaging to read. I was enthralled by the story. It's definitely a book I would describe as a page turner, and I think this will appeal to a really wide audience. It was a fast, engaging story. Now, I don't want to say too much about the mystery itself because it's best finding it out on your own, but I will say, despite having a limited cast of characters, the author does a really great job. She's very clever in her writing of twisting around the story so that I, as a reader, did not necessarily know who committed the murder, and I found she sent in some really good red herrings and just really kept me guessing as the story went on, which I thought was fantastic. It very much is a story that isn't just about the mystery, but is actually just as much about, again, the characters and the plot. So even if you're not a mystery reader, you might want to pick this up simply because it's a really good story. Very fast read. I think it's going to be one of those buzzy books in 2017, so I'm really excited to get to talk about it today. I should mention that I did receive this book as an ARC from Atria Books through Netgalley, and I was very excited to request this one because it just sounded like the kind of book I would love, and it did not disappoint. So I would recommend this book to other readers who love mysteries or just really engaging stories and are looking for a fast-paced, fun novel to kick off the year. Those are my thoughts. If you've read this book, please leave them down below, or if you have any questions, don't be shy to ask. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.